Hey guys, good morning. All right, so I am going live again with questions that changed my life. So this is just a daily series where I am showing up to offer up questions that I asked along my own journey and they completely changed my life. So today's question is, and get ready for this one because there's always a pause after I ask it, what is your favorite thing about yourself? And I actually teach this even in my coaching programs because there's always that moment where someone goes, "Oh crap, I don't really know," right? Like if I asked you, "Hey, list 10 things you wish were different about yourself," you could rattle things up like nobody's business, just like I could. But when we actually sit there, we're like, "Okay, what do I actually like about myself?" Things start to get a little, sometimes even uncomfortable. And so the backstory on this question was, I think it was my son's either first day of first grade, maybe even kindergarten. And we have this tradition where we go to Starbucks and then we sit on the tailgate the morning of their first day of school and we eat our Starbucks. And so as any mom would, right? I am trying to pump him up. It's going to be a great day, buddy. Like all good vibes only. And so I ask him, I say, "Hey, just curious, like, what's your favorite thing about yourself?" And he goes, "Oh man, Mom," like most 6-7-year-old boys, "I am funny." You're like, "You're right, buddy. You are funny." And he turns to me and he goes, "Mom, what's your favorite thing about yourself?" And I paused. I was like, dang, okay. And in that moment, I turned to him and I said, "You know what? My favorite thing about myself is I am courageous. Like I am doing some big things in my life and in my business. And I don't know how they're all going to work out, but I like show up with so much courage. I'm really proud of myself for that." And just sitting in that moment, like the gift that we give ourselves to sit and reflect, again, the volume is turned up so loud around all of the things that we think we're failing at. And so just giving yourself that moment, really, I think it reveals a couple things. And so this is why I would just encourage you to ask yourself this question, like, what's the favorite things about myself? Is it reveals what you actually know about yourself. Like the fact that there is that pause kind of gets to be this wake up call about like, gosh, I don't spend enough airtime talking about all the good things that I like about myself. So that's just that moment where you actually get to sit there and you go, okay. And then it's a chance to actually clarify, especially too, if you're going through a season where you're like, I don't know what's next in my life. I don't know what I want next. It gives you an opportunity to go, this is an area where I could lead with a strength. And what could that look like in my life? Or if I was leading with the strength, instead of like trying to swim uphill with getting better at my weaknesses or all the things that I am failing at, what if I focused on my strength? And how could that multiply the things that are already good and aligned and happening in my life? So I encourage you, ask yourself, sit with yourself, and it's not just a journaling prompt, okay? This could be something that on you're in the car. This could be something that you just kind of sit with, turn the radio down and just ask, dang, what do I actually really like about myself? And let it land, sit with it, notice how you feel. Notice maybe even the smile that comes across your face, just like mine did when I was like, dang, you know what? I am courageous. And like, yeah, like own that strength. Own that thing that you were like, I am so caring. I hear that one all the time, especially from women, man. They are just like, I care deeply about people and that fuels me. And you're like, yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful strength. How do we lean into that to create more abundance in your life? So sit with it. If anything is coming up for you, like I said, this is just a series where I am sharing, at least for the next couple days, questions that changed my life. And I know that they can change your life too. If things are coming up for you where this is resonating, then I invite you to check out the Permission to Change activation. I'll make sure that there's notes in the description. And until next time, bye.